Hello everyone, welcome back to ABIZ, where we bring you the latest updates about the members of Blackpink. First, we would like to clarify a point that caused some confusion in a previous video regarding the Louis Vuitton women's wear show. It was initially mentioned that Frédéric Arnault attended the event and was seated in the front row alongside Felix of Stray Kids. His name was even reported by photographer Swan Gallet from Women's Wear Daily on Getty Images. At first glance, the individual in the photos did resemble Frédéric Arnault, especially as he appeared slightly older than Jean Arnault. However, after further verification, it has become clear that this was a mistake. The person seated next to Felix at the show was, in fact, Jean Arnault, not Frédéric Arnault. The clarification became more evident after Frédéric Arnault was recently seen with a short haircut during the Loro Piana dinner event on February 27th. Which differed from the hairstyle seen at the fashion show. Meanwhile, new clips circulating online have revealed more warm moments between Lisa and Felix at the Louis Vuitton show. The two were seen greeting each other with cheek kisses, chatting naturally, and even taking a few snapshots together, displaying a relaxed and friendly dynamic that delighted fans. Lisa also shared approachable and sweet interactions with several high-profile guests at the event, including Chase Infiniti, Ana de Armas, Zendaya, Yaya Urasaya, and Nicolas Ghesquière, the artistic director of Louis Vuitton's women's wear collections. Her interactions with the Arnault family also drew attention. Bernard Arnault, chairman of LVMH, personally approached Lisa to greet and chat with her before returning to his seat next to his wife, Hélène Mercier, who was seated just 2 spots away. Lisa was also spotted warmly greeting Alexandre Arnault, placing her hand gently on his shoulder during their conversation. Following the Louis Vuitton fashion show, Lisa returned briefly to her hotel where her beloved dog Love was waiting, before changing outfits for the after-party. For the evening event, she embraced a feminine, vintage-inspired look drawn from the Louis Vuitton Fall-Winter 2017 collection. The ensemble featured a champagne-colored jacquard mini dress adorned with delicate black lace accents and a soft lace-trimmed hem. The neckline was highlighted by a long black fringed scarf paired with elbow-length black leather gloves and pointed knee-high leather boots. The contrast between the luminous champagne tone of the dress and the dark accessories created a refined, elegant silhouette that felt both classic and contemporary, capturing a sophisticated, modern vintage aesthetic. As Lisa left the Bulgari Hotel Paris, crowds of fans and reporters waiting outside erupted into cheers, repeatedly calling her name. The enthusiasm continued later in the evening when fans gathered outside Cheval Blanc Paris, where Louis Vuitton hosted its after-party. Some fans even returned to the Bulgari Hotel, hoping to catch another glimpse of Lisa after she finished attending the event, further highlighting just how beloved she is. Lisa! Meanwhile, a newly surfaced clip has provided more context regarding the moment when Jennie was accused by some online viewers of appearing uncomfortable or even rude when people approached her for autographs in Paris. The video shows that Jennie was actually being followed along the street by a group of men wearing motorcycle helmets who never removed them. Rather than genuine fans, they were reportedly paparazzi and photo resellers attempting to obtain close-up shots and signatures for commercial purposes. Because their identities were concealed and they continued trailing her in public, the situation quickly became intrusive. The clip suggests that Jennie's reaction was not directed toward fans, but rather toward individuals crossing personal boundaries while disregarding her privacy. Meanwhile, after attending the Chanel fashion show and its after-party, Jennie safely returned to South Korea. At Incheon International Airport, Jennie appeared in a minimalist, yet striking airport look, dressed head to toe in Chanel. She wore a beige cashmere beanie pulled low over her forehead, paired with sleek black sunglasses that gave her a cool, discreet aura. Her long, straight hair flowed naturally beneath the hat, adding to the clean and polished silhouette. Jennie styled a fitted black t-shirt under a black leather jacket from Chanel's Métier d'Art 2026 collection, featuring a wide collar and prominent metal zipper detail that added a modern edge. She paired the jacket with loose black jogger pants, creating a comfortable yet stylish travel outfit. The contrast in accessories elevated the look. White sport sneakers with light brown soles brightened the otherwise dark palette, while a maxi flat bag slung over her shoulder revealed a striking red stole peeking out, an eye-catching detail within the understated color scheme. Jennie's return to Korea appears timely as she prepares for an upcoming performance. She is set to headline Complex live at Complexcon Hong Kong on March 22nd, marking her debut performance in Hong Kong. Jennie has also recently received good news on the awards front. At the Japan Gold Disc Awards, she was honored for the most downloaded single in 2025 by an international artist with her track like Jennie. At the same time, another Blackpink member is preparing for a historic moment. According to Variety, Jisoo will be honored at the Cannes International Series Festival, where she is set to receive the Madame Figaro Rising Star Award. With this achievement, Jisoo will become the first Korean actress and K-pop artist to receive an individual award at the festival. Jisoo is also confirmed to attend the festival's pink carpet on April 23rd, marking another significant milestone in her expanding career in both music and acting. Meanwhile, the eldest member of Blackpink has also been actively promoting her upcoming drama Boyfriend on Demand, along with preparations for her new music release. During a recent interview with BuzzFeed Celeb, Jisoo and her co-star Seo In-guk shared a lighthearted conversation about their favorite Blackpink songs. Seo In-guk revealed that his favorite track is Playing with Fire, while Jisoo chose Forever Young, explaining that the song reminds her of her youth and many precious memories. The conversation continued with a playful moment when Jisoo revealed that the famous people in her contacts are her fellow Blackpink members. In response, Seo In-guk mentioned that the most famous person in his phone contacts is Jisoo herself. They also recalled a funny behind-the-scenes memory from the drama set. The two once secretly ate fried chicken inside a car during filming, but the smell quickly spread everywhere, making it impossible to hide from the staff. Despite being discovered, Jisoo described the moment as feeling similar to sneaking out of class together. A playful experience that strengthened their sense of teamwork and helped them bond more closely. Meanwhile, newly released behind-the-scenes footage from Boyfriend on Demand has further excited fans. Jisoo herself also shared several of these photos on her social media, giving viewers a closer look at the atmosphere on set. Recently, Jisoo also took to her app to chat with fans about the series. She revealed that she still has around 100 photos that she has not posted yet and hinted that she might soon drop a bomb by suddenly sharing a large batch of new content. During the conversation, Jisoo shared a selfie captioned Mireille Burden, referring to her character in the drama. She also talked about a skating scene in the series, revealing that a professional athlete performed the more difficult stunt as her double. However, she still filmed part of the scene herself at a faster pace than usual, joking that Seo Mirai has to be good at many things. Jisoo also responded to a fan asking about her upcoming album. She jokingly said that she could not possibly wear 250 different outfits, but encouraged fans to stay tuned for the new project she is preparing. Meanwhile, Rosé has also been making headlines in the fashion world. Levi's recently announced a multi-year partnership with the singer, which will include an exclusive product collaboration expected later this year. In a recent interview with Levi's, Rosé described her personal style in 3 words: comfortable, comfortable, and comfy. When asked about a side of her personality that people might not expect, she humorously explained that she feels both extroverted and introverted at the same time, joking that she is simply funny and enjoys teasing people. When discussing what career she might have pursued if she had not become an artist, Rosé shared a surprisingly wholesome dream. She said she might have become an elementary school art teacher, teaching children how to draw flowers, a charming answer that many fans found especially endearing.